on your left, you earn $11. You refer a person on your right, you earn $11 as well. Okay, am I clear with this?
Yes.
Okay. For some of the people here, they already earn a lot of $11. Okay? And then the second way to earn is what we call the matching sales bonus. On top of the direct referral bonus of $11, for every 1,200 points, that's one person joining on your left. Because when someone joins buying a package, they have 1,200 points, binary points. So when you have a person joining on your left and another person joining on your right, regardless if you sponsor them personally or someone in your group sponsors them without you knowing it, you get $33 or 1,500 pesos. Okay, am I clear?
Yes.
Okay, $33. And then, not only with people being recruited in your organization, this can also be as reorder. So let's just say you have 100 people in your left group and they reordered products. And then accumulation of products, it has 1,200 points, you'll be having another $33. Matching on the right. Okay? So on the right can also be reordered products. So new person on the left, new person on the right, $33. People on your left buying reorder and it accumulated to 1,200 points reorder and 1,200 points on the other side, another $33. So you're not only getting paid from new people being recruited, but from same people reordering products that we have. Am I clear?
Yes.
Guys, with us, you can earn 8 pairs, so 8 matching bonus in the morning, and 8 matching bonus in the evening. So that's a total of 16 matching bonus. That's a total of 500. You can earn gross income of $528 per day per slot, or $3,168 per week per slot, or $13,728 per month per slot. So if you have 3 heads or 3 slots, you earn times 3. If you have 7 heads or 7 slots, that's times 7. Okay? Matching sales, we have the 3 centers here. Okay, if you have another center on the left and another center on the right, and a person joins in under U2, and the person joins in on the other side, and the person joins in under U3, okay? You get $33 and $33 for U2 and U3 slots or business centers. But in doing so, you also make your first slot earns as well. So U2 and U3 already earned, and the same points doesn't be used. Okay? Let me just make it clear. The same points that have been used to make U2 and U3 earn $33 and $33 each will also be the same points. Okay? $33 and $33 for U1 to earn. Okay, so if you have 3 heads or 3 slots or 3 business centers, you earn thrice. Okay, with the same effort, with the same production, with the same points. Am I clear?
Yes.
That's why for most people, guys, most people, they go for the 7 heads. Okay? To triple the income with the same effort, with the same production, with the same people. You ask me why?
Why?
You ask me why?
Why?
Because they feel, and they know, and they believe, hey, I'm pioneering Thailand. Hey, I'm pioneering Asia. Hey, I'm even pioneering US and Europe within the coming years. Why would I just invest on one head? Why would I just invest on 3 heads? Might as well maximize the marketing plan by investing on 3 heads. Am I clear?
Yes.
This is the reorder marketing plan. Reorder marketing plan, you get to have 5% from 1st to the 10th level of your binary of the sales volume with dynamic compression. Let's just say level 6 or level 8 did not reorder any product. Level 11 and level 12 will be pushed up, guaranteeing the 10 levels of structure that has volume. Okay? Plus additional 5% from your direct. Okay? And then we also have the step bonus, because you might be wondering, how come we only earn reorder points up to the 10th level? The good thing here is that with the step bonus, you could also earn up to the differential of 30% of the points up to infinity or the same rank in your group. Okay? You can be promoted with this, whether you like it or else. Why? Because it's group sales accumulation. It has no time frame. Meaning, let's just say it took you 10 years to be silver executive. Good news, congratulations. It took you 10 years. It took you 20 years to be global ambassador. Good news, congratulations. You're a global ambassador. Because there's no time frame, there's no reversion, you won't be demoted, there's no demotion, and there's no pass-up. When you're a silver executive, you will always be a silver executive. When you're a gold executive, you will always be a gold executive. You're a global ambassador, you will always be a global ambassador. Am I clear?
Yes.
Most of the companies, probably 50-60% of the companies in the Philippines, they have this marketing plan. This marketing plan alone. Okay, that's why when leaders from other companies in the Philippines saw our marketing plan, with this marketing plan alone, they already fell in love with our company. And when they see the uni level, and when they see the binary, and when they see our products, oh my God. When they transfer with their whole group. Okay? And then we also have royalty income. Let's just say your direct downline becomes a global ambassador just like you. Theoretically speaking, you both have 30%. Differential of that would be 0. But with this marketing plan, you still enjoy 2% up to the 5th level of global ambassador of the same rank. So you'll be given 2%, 2%, 2%, 2%, and 2% of your sales volume. Okay, these are some of the profit sharing early this year or the last year's production. From the last year's production, we awarded this during our anniversary last April of 2013. This guy is 27 years old. This guy is making around 20,000 US dollars per month, and he got profit sharing of 650 pesos. 650,000 pesos, something like 15,000 US dollars. Okay? Hino Razon is a high school dropout. He didn't even finish high school. He didn't even enter college. He was a janitor at McDonald's for 3 years. And then, AIM Global is his 7th company. 7th MLM company. The first 6 shut down. And Hino was saying, Doc, will I really be rich with MLM? This is my 7th company. The other 6 shut down. Do I still have hope? I'm just a high school dropout. Okay, when I met this guy, Hino was just around 18 years old 7 years ago. And today, Hino is making like 1 million or 2 million pesos per month. He has around 8 cars in the Philippines. And the profit sharing that he got last April of 2013 is 1.2 million pesos. This is around 28, something like that, 29,000 US dollars. Okay? I've been with this guy in US for 3 times in a row. This guy also qualified for Europe last year. Okay, he's a consistent qualifier. Maylene Abdani, she's a nurse by profession, but she's not practicing as a nurse. Okay, she's a full-time distributor. So you can also do that. You can also not practice your profession. Kidding aside, Maylene is also earning around 20 to 25,000 US dollars per month, and this was her profit sharing 1.6 million, something like 30,000 US, 35,000 US dollars. Maylene also qualified in US. She was our first US qualifier way back 5 years, 6 years ago. This is our 1-year scenario. Let's just say you registered with 1 slot, and then you refer 2 people, and then those 2 people also invited just 2, and then you stop. And that scenario has been duplicated to your entire organization. Let me repeat. You join, you sponsor 2 people, and you help your 2 people get 2 each, and then you stop. And this has been duplicating and duplicating in your group. Now, those 2 people, it's just their first month. What they will do is to help their 2 people get their 2 as well. And then these 2 on your first level will stop as well. So the 1-year scenario can be like this. Just say you join our organization. On your first month, you invited 2 of your good friends. Okay, and then you help that particular 2 to get their 2. And then you stop. And then those 2 help those 4 people get their 2s. It becomes 8, and they stop. After a year, if this keeps on duplicating just like that, you have earned how much after a year? 64,000 US dollars. Okay? Now what if you didn't stop on the second month? What if you didn't just sponsor 2 people? What if you sponsor 5 people? And every month, you keep on bringing 1 person at a time, 2 person at a time. And what if those people whom you sponsored didn't stop as well? They keep on inviting even just 1 person, 2 person every month or every week. Then you end up with more people. And mind you, this income that I've computed is just the binary plan. What if half of your group are reordering our coffee? Every 5 o'clock in the morning, they're taking our coffee, Liben coffee, because it has points. And it's organic, it's alkaline, it's healthier than other coffee out there. What if the female or the girls or the women in your organization are taking our products? The white light and the perfect white. So you'll be earning more. Am I right?
Yes.
What if 20 or 30% of your organization are reordering C24/7? Holidus, the Vida product, having their hearts checked with cardiopulse. It has points, so you'll be earning more than this. What if, guys, this is the great what if. What if somewhere down the line on your left knew someone from Indonesia? Indonesia is 240 million population. What if somewhere down the line on your right knew someone in Nigeria? I have a Nigeria friend here. Guys, I have a branch in Nigeria.
Yes. Wow.
Nigeria is a 200 million population. 200 million. Good news, my friend. Within 2 weeks, I'll be opening Ghana.
Beautiful.
Ghana is a country next to Nigeria that has 30 million population. When you combine all of the African countries, my beloved friends, all of the African countries, it's around 1.2 billion population. And from what I know of, my friend, I don't know if I'm right, you may correct me on this. Africans, they usually say, to penetrate the whole Africa, you penetrate Nigeria first.
You're right, sir.
See? If you will look in the map, my dear beloved, if you look at the map, the shape of the country of Nigeria is like a trigger of a gun.
That's right.
Yes, like a trigger of a gun. And they say, to maximize the gun, to use the gun, you need to hit the trigger, right?
Yes.
And Nigeria is the trigger for the whole Africa. So if you set it right with Nigeria, you're setting it right with the whole of African continent with 1.2 billion population.
Same with Thailand though. It's like a trigger.
Yes. Yeah. So with this, with 1 slot, you can earn 64,000 US in 1 year. Guys, imagine if you have 3 slots. With 3, you can triple your income to 193,000 US, maximizing the marketing plan. What if you have 7? What if you have 7 slots? You can maximize your income with 450,000 US. Okay? Guys, our vision is this. We started here in the Philippines, a third world country, just like Nigeria. Third world country, just like Thailand, a third world country? More or less. Okay? We started with countries that are not that known in expanding in other countries when you talk about MLM. Because when you talk about direct sales in MLM, usually starts in US. Am I right?
Yes.
Usually starts in US, and after expanding in US for 3, for 4, for 5 years, goes to Canada, it goes to the Middle East, it goes to Europe, it goes to Asia, it goes to Japan, it goes to Hong Kong, it goes to the Philippines, it goes to Thailand. And it goes to Thailand and it goes to the Philippines, usually it's on their 20th year or on their 10th year. Okay, so chances are you don't have a bit of the space in the pie when you talk about first world country like US, like Canada, like Korea, like Japan. Started in the Philippines. We partnered with $1 billion company a year, Nature's Way, and €1 billion company a year, DSM, as our supplier. Can you imagine what this $2 billion and billion euro company a year saw in our company so that they would partner with us? 2010, we opened our expansion program in Brunei and in Singapore. We also have a branch in Singapore. 2011, we opened in Hawaii. Hawaii is already a state of US. And we also opened in Taiwan, okay? And in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. 2012, way back October, Independence Day, October 1 of 2012, we opened in Nigeria, their Independence Day. 2013 to 2014, our goal is to open in Hong Kong. 3 weeks from now, we'll be opening Macau, okay? I've mentioned already, a few weeks from now, Ghana. Few months from now, Thailand.
Yes.
Few months from now, Malaysia. And also Kuwait. Within 2013, 2014, Qatar, Indonesia. And our goal is by 2015 and 2016, we'll be opening the US mainland. And Canada. North America. So can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a local guy here, you're a Thai, you're a Chinese, you're a Filipino here, we're going to open Thailand within a couple of months. I'm going to open Indonesia first quarter next year. Indonesia has 240 million population. I'll be opening US mainland and Canada 2015 to 2016. What's the effect of this particular expansion program in your network? That's why the Nigerians, they're so happy seeing this. They keep on asking me, Doc, you've opened Nigeria first before you open US and Canada? And I said, yes. So right now, they're so serious, they're not sleeping. Literally, they're not sleeping, building their network so fast. Because their goal is when this company will open in US by 2015 and 16, they already have 10,000 organizations in their network. And that 10,000 organization, whether you like it or else, they have relatives in US. They know people in US. They have friends, classmates, relatives in US. Facebook friends list on US. Same goes here. Even without us expanding in US, I know for a fact that on your friends list on Facebook, you have people in US. Am I right?
Yes.
But you're not earning from it. How come a social networking site like Facebook, you have hundreds to thousands of Facebook friends and you're not even earning from it? What more if it has an earning potential like in global? It will surely expand. Am I right?
Yes.
It will surely expand in countries where you want it to expand. You're going to ask people, hey, build your organization here in Thailand. And you look for people who know people in Indonesia and in US. Why? Because Indonesia is 240 million. And US is 300 million population. Okay, well, can you imagine US? 300 million population. And what's the average salary in US? It's around $2,500 per month. So can you imagine you're offering an opportunity, say $1,000 package, to a guy who's earning $2,500 or $3,000 or $4,000 a month, full-time job. That's easy for him. Am I right?
Yes.
It's easy for him. So that's the opportunity. Okay, opening other countries. Opening your country first. Guys, mind you, I haven't gone to Indonesia to hold a meeting like this. I haven't gone to Malaysia to hold a meeting like this. So I prioritize Thailand before Indonesia and before Malaysia. I haven't even gone to Qatar. I haven't even gone to other countries. Why? Because our goal is to prioritize Asia. Asia and Africa. Because I know for a fact, when you maximize on the strength of Asians, couple it with the power and the belief level of the Africans, US and Canada and Europe, that's easy for all of us. Our goal is to make this country the training ground. So by the time we open US, you're earning $20,000 per week, you're earning $30,000 per week. By the time we open US, you can all come with us and launch US. Am I right?
Yes.
That's our goal. Okay, this is the, by the way, I forgot to mention. India. 2015 to 2016. Doc, why don't you open India now? Right now, India doesn't have a clear-cut policy in direct sales and MLM in India. They're jailing the country manager of Monabe in Amway right now. Because there have been some complaints. Because in India, their policy when it comes to direct sales and MLM, when somebody complains, they jail you first and then they investigate. What if the complaint comes from the competitor purposely? It's difficult. Can you imagine the country manager of Amway is an American guy in India? And he has been jailed for 2 to 3 weeks because somebody complained. Not even investigating on the complaint first. So they're lobbying their law to make a clear-cut policy when it comes to direct sales and MLM in India. And hopefully come 2014, come 2015, it can be straightened up. So that by 2015 to 16, we can open in India. Guys, India has 1.1 billion population. 1.1 billion population. Do you know Indians here? Are there some Indians here? Or do you know? Do you have friends, Indian friends in Thailand? Yes. So get them prepared here in Thailand. Yes. Get them prepared. If you have Indonesian friends here in Thailand, get them prepared so that by next year they can go back to Indonesia, talk on their local language, and build their network there. That's the opportunity. Guys, this has just been the plan of the company because of the leaders. Leaders introducing to me, Doc, I have a great leader in Ghana. He wanted to start in Ghana right away. Doc, I have a great leader in Indonesia. They want to start in Indonesia right away. Doc, I have a great leader in Nigeria. They want to start in Nigeria. I reacted and I acted on their progression, on their development. So let's just say after a few months, after a few years, you will encounter somebody from Russia who was a networker, and because of this business, who was able to, say, sponsor 100 or 200 people. Let me know right away. I'm going to include Russia in that particular vision. If you know somebody, say, in the Middle East, in Saudi, and they were able to develop, say, 200, 300 leaders there, let me know about it. I'm going to include their Saudi. Okay? That's how we work. That's how we, but to sweeten the deal, guys, there's US, there's Canada, and there's India. Who knows? Probably by that time, just like India, China might have a clear-cut policy as well with direct sales and MLM. And China has what? 1.1 billion population as well. Are you excited with that?
Yes.
Right now, there are only 3 companies in China. They're doing well, but they cannot promote the MLM activities, more of just purchasing the products. Because they don't have a clear-cut policy yet when it comes to MLM, direct sales. So hopefully, come 2015, or 2014, or 2016, they might have already a clear-cut policy when it comes to MLM and direct sales. Guys, at this point, I'd like to ask Cromwell here to assist me. I'd like to do some demonstration of our products. Can I have a fork? Fork. This is what we call our strength testing. Strength test. Okay. Strength test, just to prove how great the products, particularly, just want to show the test for our C24/7. Because they say that, can you remove it in the capsule and place it, say, let's, that. 1 per glass. 1 capsule per glass. Sino ba leader na parang patuloy? Okay. What Roman will do is to put the powder of our C24/7, 1 capsule per glass, and then mix it. Can I have another fork, please? Then I'm gonna ask a volunteer. I'd like to ask like to recognize my lovely wife at the back. My beautiful and voluptuous and sexy wife. Dr. Apollo Cabantog. Fresh from the spa. By the way, my wife, Dr. Apollo, by the way, is the chairperson of Alive Foundation. Viva Foundation always live in victory every day. Guys, for those leaders, just like to let you know that this foundation is the CSR, or the Corporate Social Responsibility arm of Aim Global. We allocate a certain percentage of the sales to this foundation. Back home in the Philippines, it supports 3 communities in the Philippines: the elderly sector, the kids sector, kids with abandoned babies, kids with cancer, kids in a PGH and certain wards in National Children's Hospital, and it's also for calamity-stricken areas. We're very, very active with that. In fact, we just did an outreach program in Cavite, in Davao, where it was badly hit by the past storms that we had. You can even search it in YouTube. Another one. Mix it. And as for a volunteer, 4 women, 4 lovely ladies, ma'am, can you come here? 4 lovely ladies. Another female. Another female. Oh, Pinay na. Ayaw nila.
You can join.
I did female. Female. Okay. Hello, ma'am.
Another one.
Okay. And after... Okay, before you drink that, my friends, okay, I'd like to ask for a male volunteer. Pwede ba magturo na lang ako? Si ano na lang, sino ko makuha? Boss, ikaw pa na lang. Asawa ni Cathy. Asawa ni Cathy. Sit here. How do they call you for sure? G, take a seat. Okay. How old are you, G?
I am 30.
30, man. How old are you?
36.
Okay, P6, you heard that, P6. Here's P6. Do you know your body weight?
I'm like 62.
62 kilograms. 62 kilos. Guys, what I would like to request is that, ma'am, if you can position yourself here. Maybe we can turn it off already. Okay. Okay, sit down, G. Position yourself here. Okay. Who's the other volunteer? Okay, you, ma'am. Can you position yourself here? Here. You, ma'am. I'm here. Ma'am. Can you position yourself here? No. You, ma'am. Okay. What the 4 ladies will do is try to lift G using the 2 fingers. Okay? So if you... Huh? Are there any... Do you need water? Are you a stroke? We have doctors here. Okay. They will try to lift G around 62 years old? No, 62 kilos using their 2 fingers together like this. So my lady friends, you put your 2 fingers like this, like that. Okay. Very good. Just like a gun. Okay, like a gun. You point it to G as if shooting G. No. And then G, make a position like this, like the gentleman in the gentleman dance. The 2 wonderful ladies up front will put their 2 fingers together, behind the knee, and then the other 2 ladies at the back, you're gonna put your 2 fingers under the armpit. Okay, like that. Okay, then all at the same time. All at the same time, try. Try to lift G up. Okay? On the count of 3, try to lift. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Okay, you've eaten the dinner, right? It's buffet. Okay, one more time. Try. The count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can see. Yeah, really easy. Okay, then let's try to drink. Let's try to drink our wonderful product. Madam? Okay, it's phytonutrients.
It's okay.
Okay, usually when you're taking product, wow.
All the way down.
To wash it down. Oh. Okay, just give her the capsule. Oh, give her water.
Ayaw na yung ano, kasi manlasa.
Yeah.
Kinani mo lang king kapsul.
That's faster.
King kapsul.
Okay, they say if what you've taken in is a poison, say hindi nila poison? Cyanide, yeah. If you've taken a poison, say a cyanide, not within seconds, but usually with a couple of, say, minutes, say in 1 to 2 minutes, it passes to your bloodstream, it goes to your cells directly, and within a couple of minutes, you die right away. Are there any cyanide? Okay. Same goes with something that is good. If you're taking something that is good, you won't feel anything. Basically, do you feel anything? You don't feel anything. Oh yeah. Basically, when you're taking something good, you won't feel anything right away. You won't be feeling anything good right away. But mind you, since our product is nanotechnology, it goes to your cells directly. You may not feel something good right now, but there's something good already happening inside. Okay? Just like cyanide. When you take cyanide, you won't be feeling something bad within the first 30 or 60 seconds. But after a minute, that's the start of the poison reacting inside your body. Same goes with something that is good. Okay? This time. Okay? Try. Oh, this is the challenge for the 4 wonderful ladies. The challenge. Can you translate, my friend? The challenge is that you lift G as high as this. And then you maintain that position and we will count up to 10. Okay, I'm going to repeat. You lift G up to as high as this. And don't bring him down. It's okay. I've already asked the permission of the wife. They quarreled last night and it's okay for the wife not to let him down. Okay? With all of your power, with all of the strength, with all of the dinner, and the phytonutrients, lift him up as high as this, and maintain that position, and we're gonna count up to 10. Okay? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, on the count of 3. Okay, say, position. Position like this, position. On the count of 3, as high as this. 1, 2, 3. As high as this. Okay, let's try to repeat. Let's try to repeat at the same time. All at the same time. One at the same time. Okay, repeat it again. Let's do it again. Okay. The gentleman position, G. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. hard to concentrate. That's why on the first try, you find it hard. When you're laughing, when you focus on it, attention my elderly male friends. Attention for the male. If you saw the power with the women, think about the power for the male. So if you want the power every night, if you want the power every night, you know what to take. You know what to take. For the women, if you want your husband and your partner to be powerful every night, you put that to his drink. So, my dearly beloved gentlemen friends, next time your wife asks you to drink C24/7, you know what it means. You perform at the night. On our closing, I know that it's a bit late. Okay, on our closing, guys, did you leave a list there so that they can leave their? Please add our Facebook, the official Facebook account of the company. Of course, facebook.com/AimGlobalOfficial page, so that you can see the updates. You can see the updates. When are we going to officially launch in Thailand? When are we going to have series of presentation even prior to the official launching? What are the products being processed to be approved? When will be the office? Very, very soon. Okay, please log on to that website. Log on to our website, allianceinmotion.com. Click the Philippines so you would know the updates of the company. And check on our Facebook every now and then. Facebook account every now and then. Guys, at this point, before we adjourn, I would like to entertain 5 questions, if there's any question. 5 questions in the house. Yes, ma'am.
Which products is pregnant?
Okay, the question of my sister is, which product should pregnant women take? Okay, who's the husband? Who's the lucky husband? What's the name of the lucky husband? Roy, please listen to this. I've experienced this 4 times. That's why I know the answer already. For male, I don't know if you will agree with me. For my friends here, for men who have wives, who have wife or partner that has given birth already, when a woman is pregnant, okay, they're creating another human being inside their tummy. The DHA, everybody say DHA. DHA. The DHA of the woman goes to the baby. Okay? And when the women deliver that particular baby, it will take that person, that woman, 1 year to regain the average DHA level in her body. That's why many women suffer from postpartum depression. I don't know if men will agree with me. Some of the women, not some, most. Roy, most. Most of the women, when they deliver, on their first few months, at times they're depressed, they are irritable, at times they're not normal. At times they feel that they feel weird. I don't know if you know Brooke Shields. Brooke Shields, the famous Hollywood actress. During her first pregnancy, when she delivered, the husband took care of the baby. And you know what Brooke Shields said? How come you're always touching the baby, you're not touching me? It's true, this is true. You know what she did? She got the baby and she threw it on the floor. Good thing the floor didn't get hurt. Just kidding. Good thing the baby didn't get hurt. And according to doctors, according to psychologists and psychiatrists, that's normal. Particularly 3 months, 4 months, 5 months after the delivery. So women will be abnormally abnormal. They're gonna ask you, where are you? How come you're not yet home? You'll say, it's just 4:30, I'm still at the office. It is as if they're not familiar with your schedule. And for men, please understand the women. Because it will take them a year just to have the DHA normal. Guys, the good thing with our product, the Colidus, it has DHA and EPA, docosahexaenoic acid, eicosapentaenoic acid. Okay, it's good for the brain, not only of the babies, so that the babies will have a clear eyesight. The babies will develop their brains faster than the normal babies. But for the women, they would regain their DHA right away. So for men, so that you won't be having any problem, there will be no arguments, no quarreling, you let them take Colidus. It's good for the brain of the baby, it's good for the brain of the pregnant women. Okay, any more questions? Yes, sir.
Sir, about my baby, sir, it's late.
How old is your baby?
1 year and 6 months.
Okay, what?
Late development of this bone.
Late development of the bone. What other parents are doing in the Philippines? What they do with our, I've done this on my 3 kids. Okay, because during the delivery of my wife with our 3 kids, we already have C 24/7. What our nannies and what my wife did for our 3 kids is that to put 1 capsule, the powder of 1 capsule of our C 24/7, put it into the milk bottle. Shake it and put it in the milk bottle and then take it. At times, my kids who were growing up, they're looking for where's my dirty milk? That's what they say. I know. Where's my dirty milk? Because when they look at their bottle, how come it's dirty? Don't worry, it's healthy. So when they ask for the I like my dirty milk. You put it inside one bottle of milk. It will help. Another question. Any more question? My Nigerian friend. Okay, our office in Lagos. Our office is in Lagos. And guys, this is one fact that I would like to mention. The whole of Africa, for so many decades, they're not coffee drinkers. They are tea drinkers. Tea. Because they've been colonized by the British. 4 years ago, there was this company who introduced healthy coffee. I won't mention the name of the company. Okay? The healthy coffee has 1 mushroom. And it's freshy. And then we came into the picture last year. And the Nigerian leaders saw our coffee. And it's better tasting, it's alkaline, and it has 12 mushrooms. So when the Nigerian leaders saw our coffee, they transferred to our company. Because ours has more antioxidant. Ours has better tasting. Guys, in the future, I'll be launching coffee with the Resvida. The one for the heart. So you're taking coffee, and clinically speaking, you're improving your heart. Because the arteries of the heart will dilate, okay? Preventing you from suffering from stroke and other heart attacks. Okay? These are innovation. Because since I'm particular with the African market, they're not coffee drinkers. Okay? They become coffee drinkers because of healthy coffee, because of that company and our company. And I mentioned earlier, we've opened Nigeria last year with just 5 products, all Nature's Way product. And last month, our 4 beverages, Leven Original, Leven Cappuccino, Leven Latte, and My Choco has been approved by NAFDAC. NAFDAC is like the FDA of Nigeria. I've sent a 40-foot container. 40-foot container of our beverage in Nigeria. And it's already there. And according to our broker in Nigeria, it will take them 10 days more to release it from customs. You know what? The Nigerian leaders are emailing me. Doc, please send more 2 40-foot containers. I asked them, why? Because your first 40-foot container will be sold out in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Because when Nigerians buy coffee, they don't buy by plastic bag. They buy by truckloads. True. It's true. So if you have Nigerian friends here, and just like my Nigerian friend, let them know about this opportunity. Let them know. It's a good opportunity. Okay? Great things. Good things can happen by knowing it first. You guys are privileged. You've seen it first. You've heard it first. You knew it first. Now, what are you gonna do about it? Guys, just to close this meeting, please get in touch with those people who invited you, because very soon, products will be made available somewhere here through certain distributors. Very soon, products will be registered. Okay, so that you can legally sell to anybody, so you can legally sponsor anybody, even the local people here. And very soon, we'll be having an office somewhere here in the city. That's our goal. And when we finally launch here, of course, we're going to have a promo right away to jumpstart the business. Okay, so I'm not saying for all of you to resign from your job. I'm not saying that because it's nighttime. You do the resigning during the daytime. Okay, but think of this seriously. Because we're serious with this business. We're serious in expanding in your country. So I hope we could help each other expanding in Thailand. And very soon, a year from today, or 6 months from today, if we launch in Indonesia, if we launch in Malaysia, I hope your network here in Thailand will also expand in other countries, as it expands in the African territories, as it expands in the US and Canada within the near future. Guys, thank you very much. It's been a wonderful audience. God bless Thailand. God bless each and every one of you. God bless you. Thank you very much.
Hello. So how about another round of applause for Dr. Cabantog? You have heard it and you have seen it straight from the mouth of the president himself. Very soon we're going to have an office here in Thailand. Over that, when some people are still starting to think about their dreams, now you're already building your dreams. So you deserve a nap for yourself. So thank you very much once again, Doc, for coming, and let's all work this out for this business to be successful and we can change our lives. So thank you very much for coming. And before we part, we will have a word of prayer. So I request everyone to please, once again, sorry.